Yeah, brother. Welcome to the podcast, Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast known to man as voted by a walking catfish and a weasel shark and a white croaker. Whatever that is, I appreciate you guys for tuning in live. Here we have Greg from VA, Paul Miranda, Keith Skates, Sharky, Genie, White Foo, Grog, Zombie Homegirl, Infamy, Day Day. We're starting a little bit late today. We're exactly 1 hour late. It's 4:30 p.m. We try to do this podcast every single Friday right around 3:30 p.m. This is going to be a really fast podcast. Really shouldn't even call it a podcast. Should call it just a short discussion. Just a short discussion of what happened this week. When something exciting does not happen during the week, then I don't have anything to talk about. It's been an uneventful week. I have been streaming quite a bit. In fact, yesterday was one of our longest streams. Certainly one of our drunkest. At least drunk over time. You know what I mean? A lot of the times I get on the stream, drink a few beers, get fucked up, and I go, oh man, I feel fucking drunk now. Let's get off the stream, and then I stop. But yesterday we powered through. I was like, oh man, I'm feeling kind of drunk. Let's continue to stream for another 7 hours. And we smoked the W, had a great time. I don't know what it was, man. My knee was hurt really badly yesterday. So I was just like, you know what, dude? Usually on like a Thursday, I'm not gonna go too hard. But I was in a bad mood. My knee, I couldn't fucking walk. My knee's broken. So I'm like, you know what, dude? Broken knee, cool. I'm just gonna keep on drinking. And I had these Mike's Harder lemonades. The 8% alcohol. Drank one, drank two. Next thing you know, they're all gone. And then I had the brand new Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew started making alcohol. Like the Baja Blast. I'll never forget one time I was in Taco Bell and this guy told me to have a Baja Blast-tastic day. Little did he know that I would have a Baja Blast-tastic day as soon as they came out with Baja Blast 5% alcohol drinks. I don't even know how much I paid for the pack. It's one of those things where sometimes you look at something and you're like, I don't care. Money is no object. I got the case of the Mountain Dew alcohol. Pretty good. Very, very, very sweet. So if you're not a fan of sweet drinks, then you're going to hate it. Because it's even sweeter than like a flavored 211. So my knee was hurt. We don't know exactly what caused this knee injury because on Wednesday night, I go to the bar. You know what? I say, you know what? I'm just going to go to the bar. I'm going to have a club sandwich, a BLT, have me a bacon and lettuce, tomato, and maybe some ham or something. Boom. Have a quick little meal, gamble $20, and then I'll be good. I'll be happy. Just gamble my $20 and go home. Well, I hit $120. So I'm a big winner now. And then my buddy Troy hits me up. He rolls in. Sierra comes over. Somehow they were hanging out. So Troy and Sierra come hang out. We're all hanging out now. Like, fuck it, dude. I'll do a shot. One shot turns into two shots. Play a game of pool. Next thing you know, I'm on the fucking ground outside my fucking front door. I don't know if I fell. Like, it's slightly off camera. I think I fell down. I think I fell down. There's like a step. There's like a one stair that goes into my house. Like a little one stair. And I'm pretty sure that I either twisted my knee or hyperextended my knee. And it really fucked me up. It's one of those things. I don't typically get like drunk injury too much, right? First off, because I'm a fucking adult. So that shouldn't be happening. And also, I move pretty good. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, I think I fell down and I think I was trying to lock the door or something, fell down. I wish I could see. I wish my camera was a little bit lower. But yeah, now my knee is fucked up. And of course, I tell my friend Nick, I'm like, hey, my knee is really fucked up super bad. And he goes, oh, we should go to a baseball game. So I'm going to a baseball game after this podcast. Going to Las Vegas Aviators. Can't wait to go watch baseball. I promise you. I've been to probably like 4 or 5 baseball games now in the past like year and a half. And I probably only watched like 1 inning. I just go there and just stare at everybody. I go there, I get like some type of hot dog or special hot dog or something, a burger. I eat and I stare at everyone. I don't do anything. I look at all the people. Last time we were there, it was this group of like I couldn't tell you what country they were from. A group of people probably from like Europe somewhere, right? Let's just say let's call them Russian people. I don't fucking know where they're from, but they all had a very strong accent, and one of them was just passed out, completely asleep. So the security kept coming, waking this dude up. He's like, "You can't fall asleep at the baseball game." And then these fucking assholes, they looked at me, and I had a shirt that said Hezbollah on it. Hezbollah is like this social media guy. He looks like a baby, but he's actually like 20 years old, but he has the body of a baby and a high voice, like an actual small fucking baby. If you type in Hezbollah, he's from like Russia or something like that. My shirt said Hezbollah, and all these fucking guys from God knows where, they're like birds. They're like Hezbollah, 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 and I'm like, dude, Jesus fucking Christ, why do we have to sit here? Thankfully, we moved seats after a little while. We got a better seat so we could watch that guy fall asleep, and eventually they all left. I think they left at like the 4th inning. Baseball is one of those sports too. I think at like, what is it, like the 7th inning, they just stopped serving alcohol, which, number one, is probably a good idea. You know, gives people a chance to sober up before they leave. Before they leave and they all start bumper carring into each other. But I also feel like that might be a bad thing too when they stop serving the alcohol. Because now people have a reason to be mad. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, well, I would like to go get my, you know what, dude, one last beer. And then you show up there like, nope, no more alcohol. Now you have a reason to be mad, as opposed to a reason to be more drunk. What's worse, drunk or mad? I don't know. Sometimes they go hand in hand. I remember growing up with a couple of people. We called them angry drunks. Like, it was germs, motherfucker. Some people, when they just drink, they just get fucking mean and angry. And then they get their ass beat. Not me, man. I get happy and clumsy. You give me a bunch of alcohol. You guys have seen me super fucking smash wasted on the streams, on the Twitch streams, twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle. Anyways, yeah, I hurt my knee. My knee is still hurt, and now we're going to a fucking baseball game. Oh boy, can't wait for that. What else happened? Oh yeah, I just did a vlog. So if you watched today's vlog, you already saw my printer broke the other day, which is not that big of a deal. I'm slowly realizing that most people just don't even have printers. Like they become outdated. Like no one needs a printer for any reason. Even my friends that happen to have a desktop computer, they would never even think of having a printer. But I've always had one. You know, I feel like it's needed. I feel like you need a printer to do things. I use it to print out shipping labels so that I can send out Cake Muscle skateboards. CakeMuscle.com. If you would like to, I don't know, if you'd like to buy a really strong, nice skateboard with dogs on the sides of it. So anyways, my printer broke, so I'm all stressing out. I ordered a new printer from Best Buy, and I was, you know what, dude? Since I already ordered the new printer, I'm going to fucking go to town. I'm going to go to town on my old printer. So I pulled my pants down and fucked it. No, so I ripped the back off of the printer. And I'm trying to fix it. I watch all these how to fix it. I shove like cardboard in through it just in case something is caught in there. Couldn't find anything. It says paper jam. There's no paper in it to jam. I try and do factory reset it. Eventually I'm like, you know what, dude, I'm going to rip this whole fucking thing off. I ripped the back off of it, which it's still not, it doesn't have a back anymore. I have a see-through printer now. And I go in there, I find this little hole with a sensor, and I'm looking in the fucking sensor, and there's a dead mosquito hawk, which is basically like a mosquito, but a humongous mosquito. Dead body was in the sensor. I thought to myself, there's no way. There's no way that could be the cause of the problem. So I grabbed like a long Q-tip that I use for like cleaning guns. I fucking squish out his dead body, and then I try to print something, and voila, it printed. So then I had to call Best Buy back, cancel my new printer order, and now I just have it ain't a looker. It ain't a good looking printer because it looks like it's completely never gonna work again. All the sides are cracked off of it, but this motherfucker still works. Okay, you know, it doesn't have a tray anymore. You have to hold the paper while it goes in. Well, you know what? That's why God gave me hands in case I need to use it when I'm printing out a piece of paper. I saved myself $55. Printers are expensive, man. There's also a wide range of them. It's like, oh, you could spend $55 or you can spend $899. Like, oh, they look the exact same. Oh, well, you bet. Wait till you see these fucking portraits you can print out, man. You can print out a whole damn magazine. Oh yeah, $55 saved. I saved $55. Yeah, I know. Riveting. Fucking what a crazy awesome story. Can you please tell it again? Yes, I'd love to. I watched a movie. See, this is something I feel like someone in this chat room is going to disagree with me on. I watched a movie called Day Shift. It's a movie with Jamie Foxx and Dave Franco, and they're like zombie hunters, or no, what do you call it? Vampire hunters. I thought to myself, this could be a funny movie. Who knows? Could be good. Could be action. Bro, this movie's so fucking dumb. Granted, like, obviously, I don't really care about vampire movies. I was hoping I'd get something like similar to like Ride Along, right? Where it's like, okay, it's half funny, half serious, but at least it makes sense. The movie's fucking terrible. Day Shift is a horrible fucking movie. Couple of good fight scenes. The movie's god awful. It makes zero sense. If you watch it logically, none of it makes any sense. I mean, even if I suspend my disbelief and say, oh well, vampires are real. Okay, cool. Vampires are real. None of the storyline makes any sense at all. It's just one fuck up after another fuck up. So I thought to myself, I can't be the only one that feels this way. So I go on the good old Twitter. I get on the Twitter, I type in hashtag Dayshift. I want to see what everybody else is saying. Oh my God, it's nonstop praise. It's thousands of people saying this is the greatest movie of the year. This is the greatest movie of the year. Oh, what a fantastic movie. This is the best movie I've ever seen in my life. I've lost complete faith in all of humanity. If anyone can watch that piece of shit movie and call it a good movie. But you know what? The vast majority of tweets that I read, they said it was a fantastic movie. 10 out of 10. 5 Mark Ruffalos. I want you guys to go and watch it. Okay? And get through the whole thing. It's not the worst movie ever made, but it's very terrible. And I want you guys to come back to me next podcast, or maybe even when I stream. I'll probably stream on Sunday. I want you guys to come back to me and tell me that I'm right. Basically, I just need everyone to tell me that I'm right. It's on Netflix. You guys can watch it. Really ridiculous. So yeah, we made it 12 minutes into this podcast and it's already over. Time flies, right? When you're having fun. Didn't we have fun? Wasn't that a great time? Keith says Rotten Tomatoes has a bad score for it, 56%. Thank God. Maybe people on that website know what's going on. Oh shit! Trivia question. Would you guys like to win a free Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack mailed directly to the United States residents of your choosing? Well, I would love to win a brand new sticker pack. How do I win it? All you have to do is answer this trivia question before we end this piece of shit podcast. What is the trivia question? It's easy. You guys can Google it if you want to. The question is, what is the fastest fish? What is the fastest fish? Oh, man. It is extremely difficult to measure the swimming speed of a large fish in the wild. But this particular fish, the Istiphorus platypterius, is considered by many experts to be the fastest fish. It has been clocked of speeds at 110 kilometers per hour, 68 miles per hour. The average fish would be hard-pressed to reach 12 miles per hour. Keith says the trouser trout. Grog says sea monkey. Paul Miranda says the cheetah fish. The cheetah fish. And Greg from VA says the sailfish. Zombie Homegirl says the snapper. I appreciate everyone just going for it. You know what? I appreciate people like, I have no fucking idea what's the fastest fish. Let me just name a fish. I could be right. The cheetah fish, who knows? Maybe there even is a cheetah fish. I don't know. Well, the answer I got is the cosmopolitan sailfish. The sailfish. The Istiphorus platypterius fish. All right, who got that right? Greg from VA, send me a DM and put your address, and I'll send you a goddamn sticker pack because you're my goddamn hero. Denzel Washington. That's it. Okay, let's recap. I hurt my knee. My printer broke. Going to a baseball game, and day shift is terrible. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Go ahead and give me a hell yeah. I promise last week's was more more exciting. If you don't, you know what? Go back and watch last week's podcast if you missed it. It was a fun one. Shout out to everybody who made it this far into the podcast. I know it took a long time to get through all those, the plethora of topics. Basically just rambling on about more and more things. If you want to donate money, you can. Keith donated 25 cents today. You know what? It means a lot. Florida Batman gifted a bunch of subs. Oh, we got a bunch of new follows yesterday. I must have been really doing it. I must have been having fun yesterday. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. If you missed the podcast, you want to watch the repeat of this broadcast, go to YouTube or Podbean or the iTunes app or his podcast app, whatever you want to do. Shout out to Keith Skates, Day Day, Paul Miranda, Grog, White Foo, Infamy, Zombie Homegirl, Day Day, Keith Skates. That's all I got for you guys today, man. I hope you have a good, safe weekend. Go do something crazy, but make sure you don't get in trouble. And as I always say, don't drink too much, but don't drink too little. Day Shift is terrible. Terrible. Worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Terrible. Horrible.